Broadcasting from under the roof of Marlins Park as we are ready for game time. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Colorado Rockies and the Miami Marlins. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. In is Gerardo Parra. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Tonight for Colorado. Left fielder Gerardo Parra.
And the first pitch is taken. For ball one is chop foul over towards the coaching box. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Ozuna is under it. Makes the play. One away. Now at the plate, Ian Desmond. It's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. Man at first for him following the one-out single. He's set and the pitch. Ball one.
No, now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn two. Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
That's a block. And now a block has been called here as he came to the plate too quickly. And you can forget about that double play now as the runner moves into scoring position with one away. He's set. Here's the 3-1. And that misses ball four. So with one out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
First baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
Ryan Zimmerman comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He can put 3 runs on the board in a hurry. So expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can. Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Over at the knees, and that's the second strike. And a swing and a miss by Zimmerman as he sat down on strikes here. There are 2 away. Here's Robbie Cano now. First shot for him here, and he brings in a batting average of up near the 330 mark on the season. Yanked on the ground down the line. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. In to score, the runner from second. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Now to the plate, Adrian Beltre. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Here comes the first pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Matt, that's how you want to start a game. First inning, you already jumped on the early. You get 1 run in, and now you have 2 other runners on base. You come up with a big hit here, you can really make a big dent right here in this game in the first inning.
Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
These guys hitting aren't in first place by accident. They excel at getting out the early lead, so this is a big moment in this game. If they're able to lengthen this lead any more in this inning, they're going to be in really good shape to come away with a win today.
Changeup stayed low that time for ball 3. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Yelich on the move. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, D. Gordon.
in tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Harold, as we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight, they've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball.
They're having fun right now. When you put together a 6-game win streak, everybody starts getting interested in coming to the park early. Do I have extra work to do? Because you're looking at 1 week of great baseball, and you die for those streaks. They just don't happen that often in a season.
And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. In is Christian Yelich. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. Gene Segura standing in. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Blackman. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Now the 0-1. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you got to bring the pitch into the...
And the tag is on him to retire the side. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Fielder number 21.
Into the windup and the pitch. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Here's the 1-1 now to Choo. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Here comes Yelich. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Not too often do you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though. And that's the pitch they wanted him to punch out on. A slider down around the knees. That's a good job of holding off on that swing.
Hard hit ball to second. Right to Gordon. Throw gets him. 2 down. Striding in, Tyler Anderson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First delivery to him on the way. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
I don't know what was going on with him in the first inning. He had a bad first inning. This looks like a totally different pitcher here in the second. Really starting to settle in, really starting to throw strike.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He enters play in this one with his batting average up over the 320 mark. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sliding effort there at short, but this ball finds its way through for a base hit. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Now in the box, JT Realmuto. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Line toward right center. And this is run down out there in right center as the runner tags from second. Throw won't get him. Standing in, Derek Dietrich, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. From the stretch. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. And another foul ball.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
Batting 8.
In now is John Jay.
Sean Shea.
And he'll take first here on the intentional walk, so make it runners at the corners now with 2 away. Stepping in, Jose Arena. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. 0-1, here's the pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play.
Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Digging in for his second at-bat, Gerardo Parra. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Gerardo Parra.
Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1. Grounded to the right. Gordon is there. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Ian Desmond. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from it. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
On to first, and there were 2 down. Riding in once again, Charlie Blackmon. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. Chop foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. Right side hit hard, and that is through into right field for a single. So with that, the top of the third inning will continue at least 1 more batter. Ready for another chance? Ryan Zimmerman, 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Gordon is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, D. Gordon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Second baseman, D. Gordon.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away.
Now batting.
At the plate, Christian Yelich. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Drilled to the right side. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gene Segura. He reached on a single in his first try. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Runner at first here, one man out. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Good time to call the change as he swings and misses for strike two.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left.
Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
The 2-2 one more time. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number two.
Number 44.
Digging in now, Anthony Rizzo. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Here comes the 0-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. And a foul tip here, but it's held onto for the out. Good work behind the plate, and the inning is over. Here's Robbie Cano now. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Second baseman, Robinson
Cano waits on the first pitch. A shot to second base and handled for the first out. Stepping into the box, Adrian Beltre. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fastball off the plate away for ball one. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0. High in the air out to center field. Yelich is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Into the windup and the pitch. And a fastball just misses for ball one. In the air out to straightaway left. Ozuna is under it. And that's the third out. At the plate, Marcell Ozuna. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Left fielder, number 13.
Here comes the first pitch. Down the third baseline. And this is going to get by Beltre down the line. A fair ball. Now at the plate, JT Realmuto. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
JT Realmuto.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
He's clearly looking on the outside half right there. The check swing means he recognized that ball pretty good.
He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. Therefore, it is Blackmon, and he's got it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Standing in, Derek Dietrich, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, and he whips on it as it's by him at first. Throw into third, and he's safe. In now is John Jay. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk. He's set. Here it comes. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like an harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Swing and a line drive, but this is a foul ball.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
And he'll take it to the bag for the out, and there's your unassisted double play. So coming to the plate, Jonathan Lucroy. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
Jonathan Lucroy.
Here comes the first pitch. On the ground to third. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. At the plate, Tyler Anderson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. 50th pitch of the game on its way. He pulls the string on that one strike.
Matt, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike. And he's still having a good game. I don't know what he's doing. They just haven't been able to figure him out.
Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. And he couldn't get on top of it as this has popped up behind shortstop. Under it now is Segura, and he's got it 2 away now. In is Gerardo Parra. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Line towards center field. But this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in out there in center, and that ends the inning. Stepping in, Jose Arena. He'll start things out in the home half of.
Catcher, Jose Arena.
Martin Prado will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 14, Martin Prado.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
Here it comes, 0-2. Hit down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a flare out toward right center. Chu coming on. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away.
Now batting.
Here's D. Gordon now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
This is line to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Digging in and looking for more, Christian Yelich. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here comes the first pitch. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch.
Outside.
No
That's
offer
a ball.
on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
2 balls,
so
2
does he
strikes.
go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Hara is over just a few steps to his right as he takes it for out number 2. Digging in once again, Gene Segura. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. No runs on 6 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Cano ranging into shallow right. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Number 71 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Number 71.
Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Ian Desmond.
Oh, this ball is hammered to deep center field. Off the sculpture, it's a home run. Ready for another chance? Charlie Blackmon, last time through, was a base hit. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Ready once again, Ryan Zimmerman. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch.
1 ball,
down
no
and
strikes.
away, 1 ball and no strikes. Zimmerman now waiting the 1-0. Now a swing and a ground ball. 3 runs, 5 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Left side, Dietrich comes up with it. And he's retired 1 away. Digging in once again, Robinson Cano. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. Cano waiting on the 0-1. Hard hit to first. Rizzo is there. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Third baseman,
here's the
29.
third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Low for ball 1. Aiming for that outside corner, but just missing 2-0.
Hey, now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and 2 outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenging a hitter like this. This is where you have to pitch very careful.
Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective.
In to score, the runner from third. Ready for another shot now. Shin-Soo Choo. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Hit hard on the ground to the right. Gordon is up with it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout.
First baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
Had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Well, he's really got good stuff tonight. They're not picking him up at all. That ball, again, out of the zone. He's getting a lot of Ks on that pitch tonight.
Lifted in the air to center. Hara on the move. one away. Digging in, Marcelo Zuna. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line drive to center field. Blackman is there. 2 gone. Digging in to try it again. JT Realmuto. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Here's the pitch. Now here's a shot out toward the gap in right center. Around first, digging for 2. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Digging in and looking for more. Derek Dietrich. A hit in 2 tries so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard towards center. And that's in there. Base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot. John Jay looking for a 3rd straight 2-out hit and a run in the inning. First pitch on its way. Lifted the other way out to left center. Blackman's after it. The runner from 3rd comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 4-1 game. Striding in, number 71. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. Miguel Rojas will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Miguel Rojas.
Soft liner to the left side. Parra is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Welcome back to South Florida. Rockies out on top in this one as we head to the 7th. But before we get started, let's get a look at the game summary through the first 6 innings of baseball. Brian Ellington will come out and take the ball here as he'll be making his 15th appearance of the year.
Brian Ellington.
In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He'll be tasked with starting things. As we begin the 7th.
Jonathan Lucroy.
Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. A wave and a miss.
0-2
behind a good fastball.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Jonathan Lucroy becomes the first out of the inning. Tyler Anderson is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Swing and a liner, but foul.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Gerardo Parra.
Squared that one up just a little late. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
1-2.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Down the first baseline. Onto the bag with it is Rizzo, and the inning is over.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Here's D. Gordon now. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Second baseman, D. Gordon.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
1-1.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. In is Christian Yelich. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard on the ground at first. Backhanded. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Gene Segura standing in. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him. And he shoots this back into center field for a base hit. So Anthony Rizzo will have a chance to bat this inning following the base hit.
First baseman number 44.
Riding in once again, Anthony Rizzo. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start. I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Ian Desmond.
First pitch on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important. To get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat. He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
That's the ball.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Digging in, Charlie Blackmon. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch. He hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
1-1.
Swung on and missed. 1-1. Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now. Pitch on the way. Lays off. 2-2 now.
2-2.
And he comes back with 1 down and in for ball 3. Due next, there's Ryan Zimmerman. Hit sharply on the ground. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. But fortunately, he'll hold on at first with just a single. Stepping into the box, Ryan Zimmerman. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. A 1-0 delivery. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Again, he sends it out of play.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Second baseman, Robinson Cano.
And this one's in the dirt. Now he'll fake a throw to second and look to first instead. And no advance. It's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. That's inside. 2-0.
He's going back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge.
Now a swing, and Cano rolls this one to second. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Standing in, Marcell Ozuna. He'll see what he can do leading off the home.
Left fielder, Marcell Ozuna.
Jordan Walden will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season.
Jordan Walden.
Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. He just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
You know, it's so hard to get around on a pitch like that, particularly when it's up and in on your hands like that. I call that Black & Decker ball. It's going to break a lot of bats.
Calling for it, Desmond, and that's the first out of the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off. JT Realmuto. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Look, Matt, they're down 3 in the 8th inning. Take a pitch, get hit by a pitch. You got to get base runners. Manufacture right now is the time because you only got 6 outs to play with.
Settling under it now is Chu, and he makes the catch for out number 2. At the plate, Derek Dietrich is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Your attention, please. Now
so with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Chris Russell.
Action now in that Colorado pen as a southpaw has stood up to throw out there. First pitch coming. Here it is. Ball hit out towards Cano at second. Right to him. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on 1 pitch, and the inning is over. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Third baseman, Adrian Beltre.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Grounder down the line at third. And a diving effort there at third. Good way to bruise your ribs. How much for one of them ribs? It's a foul ball. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Ozuna is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. Digging in now, Jonathan Lucroy. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch of the at-bat. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Here's the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
2-1's the count.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch.
D-Rod.
Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again. Pretty easy pitch to lay off there, 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that 52. One.
Jordan Patterson will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first.
Jordan Patterson.
Arlene Garcia takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9.
Garcia.
Trevor Story will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first.
Trevor Story.
And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Hit on the ground to third. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Greg Holland comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning.
Greg Holland.
In now is John Jay. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Right fielder, Sean Shea.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Reiner towards second. And that's just past the grass for Cano into center, a base hit. With that, the Marlins get a good start to the inning with their leadoff man aboard.
Up next for the Marlins.
In now, Arlene Garcia. And we'll likely see him square around to bunt. Tyler Moore will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Moore.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Boy, that was an awfully close pitch right there. I know if I'm on the mound, I want that pitch called a strike. That's one of those that could go either way.
Set and the 1-1 pitch. Got a big pass to the slider that gets past him.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
Second baseman, Rodden.
Here comes the first pitch. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And they can't run it down. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. But that'll get fouled. It's 0-2 now. And a check swing here. Did he go around? No, says third base umpire Clyde Washington. It's ball 1. Now the 1-2 home to Gordon. Line to the right side. but foul.
Foul ball.
Runners on first with one down. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Now batting, Christian Yelich. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. First pitch is a breaking ball, taken down and away for ball one. Here comes the 1-0. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. And this is bobbled now by Cano. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. Digging in, Gene Segura. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And this is popped foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And he'll make the catch to put an end to this one. And the Rockies